You know that supercharged fast food craving when you're practically helpless until you take that first delicious bite? Well, after watching his complete video, you're gonna ruin your diet. Again. Today we're here inside the fast food giant, McDonald's dedicated unit for those eye-catching behind the scenes. Practically, they collect ingredients from several top-notch suppliers. For example, from here they only import burger buns. So let's talk about them first. So it all starts with these huge industrial machines that are proofing the dough for around 2 times and punch down the dough again so it will be easier to carry around. Yup, now they're going to turn the proofed ingredients to light and fluffy dough balls. Look how perfectly they roll them up. A touch of dry flour gets sprinkled all around them to keep things streamlined. I mean, who want to watch sticky dough messing up the things? Am I right? Now, the dough balls are mechanically placed into their dedicated molds where they will rise again and get baked later. Did you know that every McDonald's hamburger serves up 250 calories, completely free from artificial flavors, preservatives, and color additives? Notice that egg sprayer and the sesame seeds topping? They are all set to get baked in the giant ovens. Yup, the ovens are so huge and well systemized that they manage to keep on baking the buns in dedicated time until all of them get their glossy golden finish. Yeah, I mean once the targeted baking part is over. Just take a peek at these straight rows of thousands of buns. It's truly impossible not to admire it. Now you will surely believe that McDonald's serves over 69 million customers daily across more than 100 countries worldwide, even though the recipe for McDonald's hamburgers has remained largely unchanged since they first started serving them back in 1948. Every safety protocol is thoroughly followed, ensuring they are perfectly delicious, and your burgers will come super quick on ordering. This meat has come from the happiest cows. Surely it's going to be super delicious. I would never know. I'm not a huge hamburger fan. You guys tell me, is it worth trying? Should I go for it at least for once? As they've gone super serious with the grinding process, they keep on grinding the entire meat until it becomes fine enough to proceed for further seasonings to add. Not much, but a little bit of seasoning is added, and it's churned again to get that smooth and rich consistency which is required for juicy and delicious hamburger patties. Thoroughly mixing helps the meat stick together better when they are shaping it into burger patties. Secondly, it spreads the flavors and seasonings more evenly, making each bite extra delicious. Once the patties are shaped, they will be kept chilled for a few hours, so they won't be damaged during transportation. Plus, they will lock the freshness inside. As soon as they get the green signal, they're packaged, keeping them safe from any unexpected twists and ensuring they stay top-notch until they reach their destination. No hamburger is complete without some extra pickles, do you agree? They're taking extra care to give these flavor bombs a thorough wash. Gotta keep things squeaky clean. But hold up, don't go overboard. They are super delicious, but you need to keep checking your health status too. So we would love if you maintain the moderation of such foods. So enjoy those pickles, but maybe not with every bite. They're just dunking those pickles in a brine solution to keep them fresh. Not only fresh, actually, the high salt concentration in brine creates an environment that helps in preserving the pickles and extending their shelf life. We have seen our buns, pickles, and patties ready. What comes next is none other than tomato sauce. It's a necessary ingredient to make the burgers extra delicious. But we will also show you how factories make mustard sauce for McDonald's, so sit back. Prioritizing cleanliness. First, the tomatoes get the full spa treatment. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about ensuring every tomato shines bright. These juicy wonders are loaded with fiber, ensuring no bumps in the digestion road. But wait, there's more. Tomatoes are packed with antioxidants like lycopene, swooping in to lower the risk of chronic diseases and keep inflammation at bay. Check out the huge automation. It's pretty soothing. And if you like watching such videos, you've come to the right place. So, after the tomatoes get a good soak, they're carefully sorted by workers to remove any dirt or debris that managed to sneak in during the wash. Take a look at these massive boilers. Yeah, that's the power hub. These tomatoes are about to get a hot bath with the temperature perfectly dialed in. This steaming is also important to kill any harmful bacteria if still lingering to the tomatoes. Now they are cleaned and peeled for once and all. Why the second bath after boiling, if this sparks a thought? So it's all about peeling those skins off easily. Once they're soft, the tomato skins come right off, ensuring that no rotten tomatoes or leftover skins mess with the sauce's texture. If things are working out smooth for you guys and you're enjoying this video, please motivate us too, so we will happily create more and more content for you guys and keep you entertained. That's where these experts step in, fine-tuning every detail. If some peels have left behind these smooth rollers, make sure every tomato is bare, reflecting the inner flesh. A little sorting is needed just to make sure it's all good to go. Now these belts take the steamed and peeled tomatoes for a second check, where with the help of some labor, the cleaned and skin-free tomatoes make it to the grinders. Here the tomato paste is ready, which is collected in several bags to store the entire tomato paste so it won't go bad. Once the paste is all set to get processed, they take a bit out of it to first check if it's good to go. The vacuum pipes start releasing the unwanted gases and air pressure to send down the pure tomato paste, worth making the famous ketchup. The process has begun. First the tomato paste, then other essential ingredients to enhance its flavor are added and churned to make the smooth tomato sauce. Look closely. Those are the secret spices that go into your ketchup bottles and you crave for more and more with every cuisine. These sleek flask-shaped bottles are all set to get filled with ketchup. Those clever minds behind the scenes have ensured there's no mess or dribbling. Now, as these incredible machines seal each bottle tightly, see how they do it with precision, ensuring everything stays spotless and clean-cut. These perfectly applied labels on each bottle typically depicts all the core details like the brand information, ingredients, health facts, and some storage guidelines. You're never going to watch the labor doing this monotonous task ever again. They have put it all up on the automation and now prepping the fresh shredded lettuce for delicious burgers. Its crispy leaves can absorb excess juices from the patty and other ingredients, preventing the bun from becoming soggy. Look how beautifully they are going to wash and then dry of the excessive water from the lettuce. This will keep the lettuce crispier for a longer time, or at least till the last bite of your burger. It's cleaned, chopped, and dried, now ready to be served. Just a little stop to appreciate what I was talking about. Here's going to prepare the most delicious and crazy mustard sauce you may or may not love. But what I heard is, no hamburger is that much delicious without the mustard sauce. Finally, it's your best bet. Just watch this scrumptious assembling of your favorite hamburger and let me know if you have seen this detailed video before. Burgers without fries just aren't the full package, right? Here they're being sliced into perfect uniform shapes with some incredible blades that are nothing short of spectacular. After a thorough wash, they're dried with precision air pressure before being neatly packed in equal portions. Drinks? Anyone? We've managed to get inside the Sprite factory today, where you will see some marvelous behind the scenes of filling that fancy drink inside the millions of bottles. This sophisticated circular automated machine whirs with precision, filling bottles seamlessly as they move along, ensuring every sip delivers that refreshing taste. This iconic lemon lime soda is enjoyed in over 190 countries worldwide, solidifying its status as one of the most widely distributed soft drinks globally. Croissant. The everlasting hype about this amazing, delicious delight makes us wonder about the backstage process. So don't just wonder, because you're about to witness the rare sight of croissants' bulk production. Come along, buds. Starting with the application of a generous layer of rich butter is carefully placed on the top of sheeted dough, ensuring it achieves that exquisite, flaky texture that defines its renown. The dough then gets the precise foldings with the help of these incredible laminating machines. That's pretty smooth and satisfying, because the more we watch such satisfying processing, the more our knots get untied. It can be either mental, emotional, or anxious levels. So I suggest you watch this video throughout and let me know if you like that fascinating bulking about to come. This zigzag layering of dough is constructed before making delicious croissants to create even consistent layers. This technique is essential for achieving the light, airy, and crispy quality that results in a uniform texture and crispiness after baking. If you're a croissant lover, you must know it's all about layering the dough in multiple folds, so these machines are quite into it. And no need to worry about flour sticking the hands here. Obviously, that's what an automation is. And here we go, an effortless effort of consistently kneading the sheet with flattening rollers. It's fascinating to see how gracefully these circular blades cut the dough into long strips, shaping them into spot-on triangles that later roll up into the iconic croissant shape. With just a few preset machine settings, it's all set to create those delightful baked goods without even breaking a sweat. So dude, I'm sure you'll be giving this machine a thumbs up for effortlessly crafting these perfect ideal shapes, because it's not something just anyone can do. I mean, I never ever tried making croissants at home. If you're like me, please raise your hand and support me in the comment box. Kidding. It's no biggie in this fast-paced and modern world where we can get anything right from stores, except your honesty for my channel, guys. And I'm truly grateful for all your love. You know, if I would say a significant number of croissants are consumed only in USA in just a single day would be inappropriate because literally millions of people love to have croissants in their breakfasts. 1 million is huge. Modern automated bakery lines are cranking out croissants at pretty impressive speeds, with 100 to 300 croissants rolling out every minute. And with this much automation and speed, you can easily guess it right. And guess what? Croissants cast a spell through a process called proofing, where the dough relaxes and rises slowly, often in a few hours. This easygoing process with a little bit of egg spraying enhances the flavor and texture, resulting in that irresistibly light, airy pastry with a rich, buttery vibe. Apart from free mold croissants, there exists these methods where every single croissant is folded and kept in separate mold to rise and shine in their dedicated space. This definitely makes sure the shape of the croissant is not going overboard. Next, it's their turn to bake in the oven, where their transformation unfolds. Check out that perfect color. They've baked marvelously, right? Special care is taken to ensure they achieve golden perfection without burning. Even the largest ovens nail this mission. After baking, automatic nozzles filled with icing punch the holes into croissants to release trapped steam while filling the croissants with the rich and creamy icing, keeping them irresistible. Now these croissants are ready for packaging. It's amazing to watch the machines effortlessly wrap each one perfectly. It's precision in every move, aiming for perfection. So here's the secret behind creating those vibrant pink-colored raspberry croissants. Just a touch of their signature raspberry mixture is added to each triangle, making them truly worthy of appreciation. So, after this rolling machine works its wonders, the jaw-dropping appearance of these croissants can make anyone eager to try them at least once. Apart from traditional croissants, factories often create variations like lemon-flavored, chocolate, or even various other curled savory options to satisfy diverse global tastes. If you pair chocolate with croissants, what more could anyone crave in the culinary realm? After this machine flawlessly refines the cuts, it sends them to the rolling machine, which skillfully molds them into their classic shape. Just take a look. I am literally drooling. I'm sure you'll agree with me on this, at least when it comes to food. Let's talk about filling bottles in bulk with impressive efficiency. These automated machines carefully pour any sort of liquids into each bottle, ensuring zero waste, guaranteed. It's truly mesmerizing to see rows of bottles swiftly filling up, all set to quench thirsts around the world. And there's no need to worry about packaging when modern robotic arms are here. They handle it seamlessly, requiring no assistance here. Automated machines handle every task precisely, minimizing mistakes and ensuring consistent quality in every product. So, a creamy layer has been added to each biscuit, and when another biscuit is sandwiched on top, the cream spreads evenly automatically. Obviously, it's all about that luscious chocolate layering because the combination of cream and chocolate elevates the experience to the next level. My eyes. You must remember these iconic words. Well, that's the first thing I could think of while watching this appetizing video of my favorite bar. Once these automated machines are set up either to shape up or cut this protein sheet into bars, they're often more cost-effective than relying solely on human labor, especially for repetitive jobs. So production rates are always significantly faster with machines, allowing for quicker turnaround times and handling high demand. That chocolate dip in the end was the best part though. I couldn't resist anymore. I'm gonna get one right away. If you ask me, I have a very bad habit of finishing off every meal with something sweet. It just makes perfect sense to me, ain't it? Just imagine you're having this delicious wafers topped with a creamy ice cream layer, drizzled with rich chocolate. Sounds heavenly. Another creamy ice cream layer, cut with precision, is placed on top. So, who's getting up from their seats to grab something sweet from the freezer right now? It's all sandwiched perfectly with another waffle. These automated machines work tirelessly, doing hours of work in a couple of minutes without breaking a sweat. Well, of course, machines don't get tired. A natural golden nectar that not only sweetens your life but also heals and nourishes your body with every nutritional rich drop. In this video, we're going to take you through a rare traditional method of harvesting honey in bulk. So don't move or those stingy honeybees gonna get you. When a bee egg hatches, it's like a beautiful miracle in action. Out pops a legless, featureless white grub that looks like a gummy worm. You know, those hexagonal wax cells in the hive are their natural, perfect design to protect larvae, store precious food, especially during scarce winters, and help maintain the hive's structure and temperature. These bees fly from flower to flower, gathering sweet nectar using their tube-like tongue from blossoms. They store this precious nectar in their honey stomach, separate from their regular stomach. Probably the bravest man on earth. Kidding. It's kind of important to prepare yourself with a beekeeper's suit, helmet, and gloves for secure honey harvesting. Using the smoke effectively calms the bees, making the inspection process both efficient and respectful of their hard work. Here, the hive tool is essential for separating frames, while the gentle bee brush helps manipulate bees without harm. One by one, each hive is carefully passed through a honey brush, separating the bees with safety and care. Using this process, the bees are expertly separated, and their nectar-filled hives are skillfully transferred into neatly arranged boxes. I really want to salute this woman for not even wearing any gear to protect herself from those stingy bees. I would never do that. Human hands have always been skillful and experienced in every task. The honey hive boxes are now transported to the factory, where they are systematically moved through the first step of processing, which is removing the top layer of the hive, gonna show you in a sec. This natural and magical goodness is packed with one of the rare benefits which is gonna change your entire healthy eating plans. So stick around, I'm gonna tell you guys in a few moments. This would be all done with the help of some common machinery. So first let them set the honeycombs and check it out. As the process begins, the machine removes the outer top layer from the both sides of honeycombs, maintaining its pure, golden honey. This is important so that we can reach directly to the honey, as it's not that easy to access because of bees' creativity. The boxes already begin to expose and release honey at some points, but the major quantity is still inside the combs, which are being deported to the further machines. One by one, each honeycomb tray is set inside the machine, so they open the closed hives to get to all of the honey the bees were hiding. Now comes the spinning machine, which will literally dry up the honeycombs and extracts every drop of honey and constantly transfers it into the collectors. I also happened to witness this rare spinner back from Turkey, which is also the second largest producer of pure honey. The spinning process extracts the last drops of honey and thoroughly cleans the hives, making them ready for reuse. Now, the mixed honey is churned a little and then passed through built-in sieves so we get the pure, golden, flawless honey. Time to clean up, as this man recollects the honeycombs for further cleaning and reuse purposes, which clearly shows the process of making that delicious honey is never ending. The honey, stored in large containers, is kept at an optimal temperature to maintain its fluidity for easy pouring. The process typically begins with an automated filling machine. The jars are fed into the machine via a conveyor belt. Each jar is aligned under a filling nozzle to get the desired and fixed amount, while the nozzles are designed to minimize spillage and waste. At the sealing station, automated arms place lids onto the jars, and everything from here on goes so smoothly. So thanks to these automations which have helped the labor community a lot. Consuming a spoonful before meals can soothe the stomach and improve digestion, thanks to its enzymes and antioxidants. So have some and stay healthy for us. You're now inside a honey spoon factory where they handpick the best honey for its amazing flavor. They don't just stop at regular spoons. They mold honey into cute spoon shapes using plastic or silicone. Each spoon gets sealed up tight with fancy film or foil, like wrapping a little gift. So you only grab, unpack, and use the honey without creating any mess. They pack them up in boxes or trays, ensuring each spoon travels safely until it reaches your kitchen. Liquid jam and biscuits create a delicious duo that's both flavorful and wholesome. The natural sweetness of jams enhances the taste of biscuits, adding a rich caramel-like depth that perfectly complements their crunchiness. Need something savory and crispy after a sweet treat? Look at these delicious sandwiches being prepared in no time. Say cheese slice? Consider it all done. Donut cakes are the ultimate versatile treat enjoyed in so many ways. They kickstart mornings perfectly with coffee or even tea, adding a sweet touch to breakfast. They're also the go-to for satisfying sweet cravings anytime. If you love cream-topped sponge cakes or thoroughly chocolate-dipped, you've got it all. I don't think we need to exaggerate anything about the chocolate dripping. It's anyone's first and pure love. Nobody's going to disagree, right?